Hello, and welcome to Life in Runes Daily Rune Reading. I'm Lila Allen. And in case you don't know, I post a post at www.unicallen.com, Unique Allen, regarding how the daily rune reading affected me and whether my translations were appropriate to my situation. So let's begin with today's reading. So start by settling into your space, chair or standing, however you are. And inhaling through the nose and exhaling gustily through the mouth, releasing everything you possibly can, just blowing it all out until it feels like there's nothing left, and then let that go and inhale. Let the body bring in what it needs for air, and feel it relax into the moment. And exhale again, gently. And inhale through your nose, following the breath into the brain and down to the center. Feeling yourself expand. And exhale, bringing your attention to this time and this place. And as you let the body take over the breathing, we shall see what the universe would like for us to know. And you probably missed that. You saw it skipping across the screen. The rune for today is Fehu. Sorry, there's two. Mix me up a little bit. Fehu is the rune of fire. It is the rune of income and wealth, personal wealth, kind of the sustenance we live off of. And you will notice that it is very far off the mat. And that means, first of all, off the mat means something that is kind of buried, a subconscious hope or fear. Something that could be driving you without your knowledge. And the way that it is pointing again further off into the future could indicate that it's something that you're concerned about for the future, or one of your hopes or fears or expectations for the future, something that will be coming in that you know nothing about. So, Fehu itself is, as I said, the rune of income, of the income flowing in. In the old time, in Norse time, originally, it stood for the cattle, the stream of cattle, and the fire that came with them. The cattle themselves were wealth on the hoof. They fed the clan, and they were a representation of how well the clan can take care of themselves in the future. But it is also that passionate dash forward, the stampede, if you will, that once things get moving, the energy of the moment, the mob feeling of the moment, the headlong rush, will carry you off. So what does this mean for tomorrow? Well, since it is pointing toward the future, for your tomorrows. What is hiding underneath that may be affecting your decisions or causing you to question some of your things? And I would have to say it is not a thing particular, but the very fact, the very fact that it is there. Okay. And now you know sometimes how the process works. Decisions that you have been making or thoughts that have been showing up in your head these days about things that, or projects or people that have seemed to be moving smoothly. Everything's fine and it's a beautiful day, and why this niggling thought, hope or fear, concern about the future? Why does my attention keep getting drawn back to this particular situation? It is because underneath there is something that either is going to happen in the future, or that you're concerned will happen in the future, or that you hope will happen in the future, that will affect this item, this focus, in a way that could impede or help your passion, your income, the mad rush that's moving along. So what to do with this? First question, or first step, would be to narrow down, focus on what your attention keeps getting drawn back to. What is it that keeps coming up, that keeps giving this little off feeling, this, hey, look at me, look at me. For example, an intuition that the coffee pot is going to fall off the ledge. If you feel that nag, that thing, stop and pay attention to it and give it the energy that you need. Either move it so it doesn't fall off the ledge, or if you don't have time to move it, say to it, no, you are not going to fall off the ledge today. You are going to stay put. Everything will be fine. Or, yes, I will be right back to catch you as you fall off the ledge. You know, whatever fits your truth, your personality, and your way of applying energy. And then, so that you have an answer to the niggle. Something more widespread. Maybe you're trying to decide which thing to do today, whether to plant seeds or read a good book, and the seeds keep calling your attention. It could be because you have to choose. Do you plant them now and make sure they're extra insulated against possible future frost? Or do you wait? Or do you plant seeds that will thrive with frost? Or simply check and see what possibilities for frost will be. Or so there is a bunch of possibilities that can feed this future, that you want to put into effect now. Because in that future time, when this event becomes an issue, you will be so busy with your income and the things that you're doing in the mad, passionate rush, that you won't have time then to change what needs to be changed. I know that still feels kind of off. All right. So Fehu is that income, the fire, the passion, the reaching forward, and it is pointing towards the future, and it is off of the mat. So it is things that are conscious or subconscious. And I'm going to have to stick with focusing on the things that are drawing your sideways attention. There's no reason for thinking about them. Everything is fine now, but there is going to be something in the future that this will have an impact on, or that will have an impact on this. So prepare it now, set your plans now, move it off of the ledge now, or secure it so it won't fall. Take care of that now so it won't become a bigger issue, or so it can bloom into something more helpful in the future. I hope that made sense. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a great day.